Hi Pisces, this is your reading for the 14th to the 20th of March. And I hope you're all doing well, and thank you for popping back in. And if you're new, welcome to the channel, and I hope you will subscribe. And for those that haven't subscribed yet, please do. Why not? It's free and you won't miss any perks if you do. In fact, you'll get notified when a new video or when I'm going live or something is happening on the channel. If you don't want to be notified, then please hit the bell on private, but please do subscribe. Thank you. You are coming in, Pisces, with the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands means that you could be making plans, whether you're making them on your own or with your partner, because two also means partnering up. You want to get things crisp and clear, and as you have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords stands for clarity, justice, honesty, communication, eager to learn. The swords stand for knowledge and eager to learn. This queen also has her emotions under control, as she is known as the Ice Queen or the Widow. But don't take that too much to heart, because Geminis and Libras are married and they're not a widow. It can represent a single mum in a reading. So Pisces, if you want something to be done with clarity, you could be seeking advice from the Queen of Swords. This could be a Libra mainly, because the Queen represents Libra, but don't forget Gemini or Aquarius. So you could be seeking professional advice from a teacher, a lawyer, a banker, a bookkeeper, an accountant, because usually you find people that are an air sign work in the judicial system, the municipalities, or an institution like a teacher or a doctor or a lawyer or an accountant or a bookkeeper. They're usually very, very clever with figures and also well read. So you could be asking a Libra or a professional for advice and clarity, or to help you in a judicial situation. Also, this could be to do with going forwards in a business, because you might be planning to start your own business, and that means legalities, licenses, patents, things like that. So you could be seeking advice on how to start your own business, or this could be a loan for your business, so you'll be seeking advice from a banker. Also, you have the Knight of Swords, news coming in. This news could come through cyber. That means that you could be getting an email, a text message, or a telephone call with regarding to your question or your situation to get clarity. So it could come from a doctor, it could come from an advocate or your accountant. It might even be good news, because you've got a very good, happy reading because of the sun. So I think it could be good news that you are receiving. You also have the couple, and like I said, you could be coupling up. The King of Swords represents Gemini, but again it could represent a Libra or an Aquarius, but mainly he represents Gemini, as he's the first house in the tarot, and Gemini is the first house in the zodiac sign. Again, he represents more or less the same as his wife. They have that ability to cut straight through to the core and get clarity. This could also be the Justice of the Peace, the King of Swords. So you could be getting married or getting a prenuptial, as we also have the Marriage card and the Ultimate Happiness card, the Ace of Cups. The Marriage card is the Sun, of course, going on to the next level, but I'll get to that in a minute. Also, you have the Two of Pentacles. Perhaps you'll be seeking advice on one of these or both of them on how to maintain balance in your money, your material stuff. You, like I said, you could be making a prenuptial so that you can balance your finances and what you want to be kept. If in the future, for some reason or other, you have to divorce or whatever a prenuptial is used for, then you know that what is yours and what is hers. That means to say that if you get divorced, you take with you what you came into with the marriage. That what you've taken into the marriage or this union, whether it's in business or marriage, that you take it with you, or that you agree to do things 50-50. So that is how you balance the books. You could even be balancing the books for the income tax or the tax return. Also, that we always need professional advice in balancing our books. It is the time of year after all. But definitely watch out for 2 twos, the double number, and also you could be balancing your heart and your mind. Okay, to set everything clear before you are partnering up in business or in marriage. Like I said, a prenuptial, so that you can put the business side aside and carry on in love and passion. That is how it works. Also, you could be seeking advice on how to donate to charity or how to do a loan, give a loan to somebody. As you have the Six of Pentacles, you might be seeking advice, legal advice on how to organize a loan. This could be to your child, because we do have the baby here in the sun. The Six of Pentacles means that if you're more fortunate, you might be giving to the less fortunate. So that is how you can read that you could be extending some money to somebody else through a loan, and you're doing it properly, so that you know that one day you'll get your payment back or the loan back, or you might get it back in installments, but you're doing it officially. Okay, if you're less fortunate, you could be receiving from somebody that's fortunate. This could be a helping hand, this could be a listening ear, but this could also be a gift or a loan. Perhaps you might have sought a loan from a mature person, the father or your mother, so that you can start a new life together with somebody else, and that's what you're planning, because we've got the sun, so there is happiness. Also, you might find out that you're pregnant or your partner is expecting a baby, as time is fertile. And also, if you don't want to get pregnant and sorry, I'm stuttering on my words. So you could be finding out you or your partner is pregnant, but if you don't want to get pregnant, then take precautions. If you're too mature to have a baby, you could be finding out you're a grandfather or a grandmother, or becoming one. Also, the sun means marriage, or in getting engaged, going on to the next level in romance or career. Also, you could be moving home or moving in together, or buying a new house. You could be going on holiday, and because this is the marriage card, it could be your honeymoon. So perhaps you might be seeking advice on travel. So you could be organizing travel and seeing a travel agent. Those are professional people as well. After all, magic is in the air, not only because you've got the magician, but you've got the sun. The sun is shining on you, and that means that you are in the spotlight. Where there is a spotlight, there's also illumination. But if you are in the spotlight, you're being seen, so you have recognition. Therefore, you're somebody's apple of their eye. So you could be getting a proposal if you're not hooked up yet. Also, in career, this could mean a promotion or a wage rise. Now, also, if you are buying a house, you could be seeking advice on a mortgage. There's so many possibilities. There's a lot of questions and answers in this reading alone. Also, where there is illumination, that means that you need to seek answers and get answers. Those answers can be given by professionals or father and mother. Also, do the research. You might be doing research on Google or on a website, perhaps with regards to loans, who to see, what to ask, what to expect, or perhaps trying to find a new partner on the web. Since we've got the Knight of Swords here, and we've got quite a lot of swords. So yes, I think the website or the internet will be of significance this week. Definitely you could be looking at something global, since he's holding the Atlas here. So the world is your oyster. Also, you've got the Magician. So definitely magic is in the air. Number 19 is a 10, and that becomes a 1. And you've got the 1 with the Magician. So you've also got double 1. That is the divine or the cosmos and or the angels porthole for a new beginning. Definitely with these two cards you've got new beginnings. Like I said, there could be more than one new beginning, because you've also got the Ace. That is ultimate happiness. It's just as the the Sun. The Sun is the ultimate happy card, and the 10 of Pentacles or the 10 of Cups. But the Ace is even stronger or higher with regards to the 10 of Cups or the 10 of Pentacles. So your cup will be running over. The sun is shining on you. Wow, this is a magical reading. You might be very sensitive because it is still your month until the 18th, and this reading is from the 14th to the 20th. So I think you will be hyper and sensitive and intuitive, empathic around the 16th, 17th to the 20th. So this could be an emotional and an empathic time. So watch out for your intuition, especially in business. Don't let your emotions rule your mind or your heart. Make a calculated, like the King and the Queen of Swords, make a calculated make a calculation on what you need to seek information from the illumination to get the answers to your question or a situation. Also, these people are the mind. They stand for the mind, wisdom, thinking, overthinking. Don't overthink things. Seek professional advice if you can't find the answer yourself. Also, be careful of somebody pushing your buttons or pulling your strings. Like you can see here very clearly, the devil is pulling the strings. So don't be anybody's dog body, okay? Be your own person. And also with the devil, you could be their backbone. So be careful. With a relationship, there should be balance and equilibrium. It should be 50-50, like balancing out. They have to give and they have to take, and so do you, to be balanced. So don't let anybody manipulate you, pull your heartstrings or any other strings. Don't be a doormat, okay? Don't let anybody wipe their feet on you. So definitely seek legal advice if somebody is the devil, to break free. And you know, you can't help anybody if they don't want to help themselves. The devil is also somebody that will abuse or use somebody in business. So be careful in business. Definitely get things down on paper and get contracts checked out, especially the small print. You are the magician in this reading. You could be dealing with a Gemini or an Aries. We've got Leo here. We've got Capricorn also. Libra and Gemini. Wow. So Gemini is twice, and we've got Leo, Aries, Gemini, Capricorn. Yeah, Gemini twice. So it could be a prominent person, could be a Gemini. So be forewarned is forearmed. So break free. You can see that their hands are free from the chains. So break free from anybody that is dominating, or seek advice and take legal action, or tell people literally, I've been advised by my lawyer or whoever not to listen to you or not to take you serious. Dare to speak back. Okay, you are just as good as anybody else, so don't let anybody boss you. But make sure you have the sword, or somebody that you seek advice from has the sword, so they can cut through to the core and get to the truth of things, because this can also be a cheating person. The devil is evil, so an evil person. Yeah, my mind starts wandering, and all my vision as well starts working overtime. So be careful. It could be any of the zodiac signs, but it could also be a partner, because we do have a couple here. Okay. Or it could be a strange couple that you work with, or you are thinking of working for or with. So be careful. Be transparent. Be clear, like the magician. If you create illusions, then you will be disillusioned. Stay to the truth. You've got all the assets and talents and tools that you need to make your own magic happen. And remember, some people could be jealous of you because you're in the sunlight, the spotlight. So some people can be jealous of you, so they might abuse you by using you in a deceitful way. So be careful. Now I'm going to do an oracle card. So there are happy times and people could be jealous of you, so be careful. Be transparent, especially with the swords here. They are transparent, or supposed to be. But remember, we're not only made from a sun sign, we are also made out of a moon sign, a rising sign, and planets. But also there's a lot of Mercury here, so keep the conversation going, communication. Okay, get clarity. Surrender your attachment to results, Pisces. That means to say, don't have preconceived ideas on what the results in a situation will be, because it might turn out different than you thought. Okay, but so long you keep your emotions under control and you listen to your intuition, you can't go wrong too far. But seek advice where need be. Don't think you can do it on your own. There's people that can help you. Parents, friends, trusted friends, or professionals. The formula for success is to do all you can to make things happen, yes. Then let go of the results. Holding on too tightly to a desired outcome can sabotage it. So let it go. Let the professionals get you the results. You never know what the result is until it's finished. So don't have any perceived ideas, but let your inner child come out. Boom, little child. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Yes, don't be bogged down by somebody that is bossy or manipulating, but be playful. But also in business, be clear and don't let your emotions rule your mind and heart. I started to say this right at the beginning with the Ace of Cups. and they know you. They know that you are intuitive. They know that you are sensitive, especially around the moon phases. So don't let anybody boss you around, because you're a happy character and you're a loving character. But you know, people that are always giving and always helpful, those are the people that usually are easy to manipulate. So be careful. Don't let anybody push your buttons. I hope you've enjoyed this reading, my darling, and I do hope that you have a beautiful week. But just be aware that it can be a very emotional week, especially with business, because there's a lot to do, a lot with money, perhaps buying a house or furniture for a house or paying for a wedding, because we do have the couple here. But be serious when you need to be serious, and when you don't have to be serious, then let your inner child come out. Have a passionate week. The sun is shining on you. I love this reading. Take care. Bye bye.